Connected. Channel
Yeah.
switched.
Don't you have to be actually join their forum to be able to read those? Or it used to be.
Good morning and good afternoon.
Hi, Tim.
Okay.
Hi, Tim, John. And Dita.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh, John.
Good morning,
Bruce.
gentlemen.
Hi, John. Hi,
Hi,
Bruce.
John. And Bruce.
Hi, guys.
User joined your channel.
Good day, everyone.
Hi, Josh.
Okay.
Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Hi, Josh.
Server's up.
Thank you.
User entered your channel.
Good evening.
Hi, Richard.
Hi, Richard.
Hello, Richard.
Hi, Rich.
Oh dear. There was an update for XD Sword. Now it's not working.
Yeah, that's typical.
Have to troubleshoot once I get in the air. Ah, okay, it says that it's blocking connection. Okay. Oh dear. I'm so low. Oh, that was a problem. I accidentally loaded up on sim mode. I hit the wrong button. That fixed it. So many clouds to choose from today.
Blue sky.
Yeah, there are a couple of clouds off in the distance on the highest peaks, but that's it.
Well, didn't the settings make them all blue?
Yeah, it was the inversion was right at the cloud height, so there are a couple clouds here or there, but yeah, it's mostly blue.
So basically, we're going to be blind men hunting in the dark today.
Yep.
Yeah, it will be like try to hit a pine tree in the desert blindfolded.
Basically, you're just going to watch all your buddies to see if anybody's circling. Is it realistic to have conditions like this?
Yeah, it happens. We had a blue day last Saturday, but the thermals were strong.
Yeah, I said I obviously didn't see gliders flying around, but I can imagine that's what it was like here the other day because we had like 13% humidity, or the lowest it got was 12% humidity, but it was warm and sunny, and there were definitely thermals because there were vultures. I got a picture of the vultures climbing up and and the winds were really light too, so you could tell when the thermals drifted over because the wind would reverse into it, and then as it went over, they would get still and kind of really hot, and then as it moved past, the wind would kick back up in the opposite direction. But yeah, not a cloud in the sky.
Well, in real life, you know, things like plowed fields, parking lots, you know, dust devils, whatever, help a lot to guys that are really smart. We don't have that.
Yeah. Bird, other glider.
That's the reason you use a thermal camera, so you can see what the hottest surfaces on the ground are. That probably would actually, well, the problem is also humid air is lighter than dry air, so which seems counterintuitive, but it is how it works. So a thermal camera won't show that, but
I had a pretty large thermal go through my property a few weeks ago, and I got to looking at it. It was a big one, dust devil off the edge of it. Anyway, I saw something up there in it and thought it was a glider. Got my binoculars, looked at it, and it was a box.
Maybe this was a tornado.
Yeah. They look like tornadoes sometimes out here. They're huge.
Where roughly do you live, Josh?
Santa Fe, Moriarty.
This is funny. When I lived in Wichita, near southern Kansas, I'd see dust devils all the time. Since I moved up here to northern Kansas, I've barely ever seen any. It's really weird. It's like the difference in heating from the sun on the surface or something has that much of an effect with gladiators. I think it's really funny. I was like, I used to see them all the time, and I'd go out lots of times in the summer out here out in the country roads, and it's all dry and dusty and everything, and almost never see them. And I remember
There's a blue
seeing
one right here, John.
oh. Yeah, I'd see like huge ones. You gotta go, what? Is that off in the distance? That's not a dust devil. It can't be. It's too big. And it's like, oh yeah, it was just a giant little, it was like going through some cloud field that was dry and there's pulling tons of dust up really high. But yeah, I just never see them out here. And it's kind of, I always thought it was really weird.
Wasn't it the band Kansas who made Dust in the Wind?
Yeah. We have plenty of blowing dust up here when it's windy, but not dust devils, which is I always thought was just kind of strange. Although wind, it's really wind. For some reason, I'd say it's not everywhere in Kansas is quite as the same windiness. It depends on where you're at and everything. But it is quite windy up here consistently. So it could just be it's often a little too windy, because if you got lots of wind, it makes it a lot harder for dust devils to form, because it mixes the really hot layer of air close to the ground up.
User in your channel timed out.
The best conditions for dust devils are relatively light winds, really bright, hot sun, so you get the really hot layer of air close to the ground. They were going to put a wind farm out here at one point, but they, I'm not sure that's why they decided not to, but where a company was doing it, put some towers up for, basically they do wind surveys. They put up a big tower that had wind sensors on it along the entire length of it. But they didn't, part of it was also where they were looking at, it would have been close to an airport. But there are plenty of wind farms like 40 miles south of here.
It's only a 1200 start.
Yeah, the ridge I'm up to 1830 on the ridge. So the ridge at the southeast of the start is really good. Or plenty good enough to get up.
I'm just having a good old time here, Rich.
User entered your channel.
this might be the right way to go when we started anyway.
Hey, Tim, question for you.
Yeah.
Does Uhtred sound like a Danish name?
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Pretty cool. I know a Danish guy to ask that question.
What was the question again?
A Danish name, does Uhtred sound like a Danish name? Kind of like putrid, but Uhtred.
Yeah. Never heard of that one.
Nope.
That's one of the main characters in the Viking movie.
Is that on Netflix or?
Netflix, yeah, there's two of them. I think the first one was better. Vikings Valhalla. The second one is, I forget the second one. I'm doing that now. Not as good, but still interesting. The first one, well, it's the second movie, but the first one I watched, the Valhalla movie, it has some really good historical connections, I understand, so it's kind of an education too.
Yeah.
The one I'm watching now is like 960, and the first one I watched is like little after 1,000. Hey, Rich, I think this is all she wrote.
Yeah, it was dying. There was any much good to start with, but I'm heading to the ridge.
There's actually quite a few clouds out to the south. Over the mountains. Once you get over these mountains, actually, there are a lot of clouds up there.
There is, yeah. Well, the one that Bruce and I were in was very weak.
Yeah, but we're already way above start. Nice mellow thermal. I just went through the edge of another blue one, I think.
Yeah, I got a little bit of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never watched Vikings, but I watched a few episodes of Norseman. That seems quite funny.
Yeah, it is.
It's quite what?
Funny?
I haven't seen it, but I've seen clips of it. So yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
The
Tim.
Norseman. It's a slightly less serious Viking show.
Slightly less, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These shows are very intense. A lot of fighting, that kind of stuff.
A little bit of Monty Python with a heavy Norwegian accent.
Yeah.
I would have to look that up. I like comedy shows.
Oh yeah, look up these clips of it on YouTube. There's plenty of clips of it, so you want to see what it's about.
Is that also not?
I don't know who makes it actually. Ah, there's a really strong one right here.
We're going to be so low after the start.
Oh, I know. I just think that 12 start's going to be painful.
Really crazy there.
Everything I need to know about Vikings I learned from the documentary The Sixth Warrior. Or the 13th Warrior.
Two o'clock, Condor time.
I'm over here by turn point 3, and from 3 to the finish, it's absolutely blue.
Nice.
A little bit of wave up here. The upper winds weren't strong, but I think the way it was set up, it probably will be a little bit of lift above the ridges. Not that we need it. Oh my gosh. I turned turn point helpers on for a second. I shouldn't have done that. No. Why did they put the start so low?
Exactly. You're into the hill.
What the? I wonder if someone forgot that the start wasn't low. That start altitude is not above ground, it's above sea level.
This may be cruelty, we'll see.
Yeah, I suspect the left. I'm wondering if the left side might be the best side. You can just blast over those ridges and get onto a couple of them. Maybe will work too. I think that's what I might need to do.
Got V8 right behind me, too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so low.
Man, I love this JS3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's maneuverable.
Yeah. It goes so good. Yeah, the maneuverability is really nice. I actually think some of the best lift was right there, right after the start. Should have maybe gone a little slower there.
Either smoke on Bruce.
Pardon? Do I? Oh, God, thanks.
Somebody said it in chat.
How unseemly.
Oh, this is a terrible way to go. I'll go back and restart.
It's insane right here, Dennis. Watch out.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm just trying
it
to
is.
get through it.
It's a really good lift spot.
Oh no! Oh, I can't believe I didn't fight the dust. I stalled going over a ridge and almost dropped the wing straight onto the ground.
We've had a couple of people crash already.
Yeah, I heard something.
There's another one.
Another one, yeah.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. Oh, shit.
I'm staying right, Dennis.
Okay.
I got pretty bad lag.
Seems like every day I'm playing chicken with BK7.
I'm gonna go back and restart. That was awful.
Yeah.
The thing I went into was not good.
Well, there's really great lift over here, but it was just crazy. So I bypassed it, thinking there might be lift further down, and there wasn't. Well, it wasn't good lift.
Dennis?
Yeah.
I think congrats. Good luck.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
Good luck to all, yes.
Yeah, good luck all. Not an easy task.
Thanks, Tim. I think we're going to need it.
I think we all do.
Well, the good news is, at least I won't have to worry about anybody running into me from behind, because I'll be the last person to start, looks like.
Luck, John.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Seems like any cloud you do see isn't worth anything.
Yeah, I just had a sniff at this one. It's useless.
It's only the ones you can see. They're worth little.
Wait, I turned 3.3. Doesn't that count?
You trying that same way again, John?
No. I'm going there's a valley that kind of snakes along to the southeast. I kind of did a little bit differently. I tried to go along right over the blue line on the ridge that was after the first one. I thought it was steeper that way, but it wasn't. This is where V8 and DVT and other people went to the southeast. Or east, basically. Let's go directly past 3. Nope.
Catch Tim.
Yep, totally Tim.
Way to go, Tim.
Catch Tim.
Thanks.
Congrats. He had high on wind direction and speed. Variation. He had high variation and speed. So I don't know how you plan a route.
Well, it's not that much direction. It's not like it's not like it switches from north to south or anything.
I flew one task. It was at night. It was, I don't know who did it, and I forget what the setting was, but I swear the wind direction was almost 360.
Well, the wind direction, especially if it's light winds, it does kind of channel on it does sort of it is affected by the terrain a bit. So your wind direction will go all over the place when you're along the terrain. If you're like on a ridge, it'll like the angle will change and stuff.
If you're low down, the wind direction will follow the valley.
Yeah, I think I need to try that sometime. I need to actually set the wind variation on like very high or something, and then just like record Condor for like an hour with the gliders just sitting there and see just what does the wind variation do. Because I've never actually just sat there and watched it or recorded it and ran on a time lapse or something like that to see just where the wind's going. Because it doesn't say. So it's like, is very high like a 30-degree variation or? I kind of wish the manual would make it a little bit more clear on that. Same thing with the thermal strength. I wish the variation of thermal strength told you. But I assume it's something like, some kind of like bell curve or something where like the average is whatever you set it to, then there's a certain amount above and below. But I kind of wish it said what the spread was so you'd have some idea what you're setting.
Yeah, it would be good to know what the model is.
Yeah, I mean, they don't need to go into details, just have a rough idea so that the task editor can go, an average of 3 meters per second, plus or minus, like 90% of them will be within plus or minus 2 or something, up or down, where that's really all it needs to be. It's just like what the most of them will be within a certain range.
We finally found some lift. I was thinking of dumping water for a while.
Rig?
It's got to be stronger. It's bumping up to 6 knots on the 20-second average.
Wow. Haven't found
It's
anything.
not consistent though.
I went up to about 26 on a 2.5. Just thought, I want to get up. Congrats, Rid.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I see clouds, but it's like, is it really worth even trying? I see a little one here.
I should have taken this to me. Because I think I would have started my engine by now.
See you down there, my friend.
Yeah, this is... I'm sorry. This is multiple days in a row with pure luck-based tasks.
Yeah. I got a lucky lift there. I took it. I wasn't going to squander it. I did that yesterday.
I didn't get any lift. Didn't hit a single thermal. Didn't get any puffs of strong lift or anything. It's just been weak bridge lift the entire way from where I started.
It's really not a thermal flight, so an EB wouldn't really have been all that helpful, right? Is that true?
No, it's a thermal flight if you get a good thermal in the right spot where you can get up over a ridge and then fly really fast and far.
Best thermal I've had, topped at 1.3. It's bits of the ridges that are working okay, but they're few and far between.
I just don't see it. The wind's going down the second leg.
Looks like there's a cloud above you, is that right, Rich?
Yeah, but it doesn't look very good. Just sort of running up to it now. I can see through it.
Yep, I'm done. Ah, that is such crap. Two days in a freaking row.
Sorry, John.
Yeah, what happened, John?
Nothing, not a scrap of lift. Everybody else just flew straight over me, and I'm stuck down here, can't even move. I'm done. Yeah,
That's Bruce.
I'm gonna land. I'm gonna crash.
Oh.
I wasn't even gonna make it. I would have made it to the turn point and then had to land.
Sorry, John.
This is the reason why I think glider racing is just a ridiculous sport. It's just pure freaking luck. As a hobby, flying is fine. I mean, this would have been perfectly. This would have been a perfectly looks like a decent weather to actually just go out for a flight, and go flying around, but not to actually race.
But so far, it's been more in survival mode than racing mode.
Yeah. I kept thinking I should have chose the Diana. Dropped all the water.
Yeah, dropping water today might make sense.
Till you're out in the flats.
Yeah, or wait till your next leg when you're flying upwind the entire leg instead of, I don't know about dropping the water then, because you're going to be fighting the headwind the entire time.
Oh, wow, Dennis.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get started the way I want. That great lift, everybody got that first mess of people, that's all gone.
Really? That must have been a thermal then.
Like I was saying, that's the reason why sorry, this is the reason why I don't like this stuff like this. It's just pure luck. You can get screwed by the weather so badly in this. I mean, if I was just flying, well, yeah, just slow down and enjoy the flight. But
Sometimes that's the way to win.
well, no. No, the way to win is you fly like a maniac, and then you do crash or you win.
Yeah, but what you do is you wait for
Wait.
everybody else
Sorry,
to crash.
let me rephrase this. I was flying slow, and I still got stuck in that valley too low to get any lift. Because there was nothing. I don't know if the wind had died down when I was there or what, but it was just garbage. By the time I got to that turn point, I was like most of the way down near the bottom of that valley. The lift was just nothing. And I didn't catch the thermal the entire time to get up high enough to near the upper parts of the ridge. So the lift was just, I wasn't even breaking even. The terrain was rising faster than I was climbing.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good.
Bruce, when you started, you mentioned something about how awesome the JS3 was, and I wanted to say I'd watched a video this morning called Jet versus Res on the JS3. It's pretty comical. It's use and one of the engineers app. One has the Jet and one has the Res. It's funny. It was on YouTube.
Yes. One has a jet and what would the other one have?
That's a res, yeah.
RES, rear electric sustainer,
Oh, right.
or self-launcher.
The last glider I was flying was an ASH 26 self-launcher. I'll tell you, sometimes I'd be sort of thinking, right now I'm past the point of no return, this thing had better take off soon.
Looking good there, Richard. Actually find it.
Yeah.
Oh, and whoever set the task got screwed up and set the penalty on plane recovery too. I just noticed 500 points to go fly earlier.
I'm just going up in this. I
Yeah.
don't think it's going up to time.
How fast is it going up?
2.5.
That's good. just can't believe it. There's a real cloud there that works.
Yeah.
Thank God that's over.
Oh, sorry, Rich.
Don't be. I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to get onto this bit of ridge and had to nip over a bit higher. Granted, it was a little bit too high, though. I could get over.
Oh. Well, you were in the same cloud as me, weren't you?
Yeah, I can get more than 1.5 out of it, though.
Oh, okay. It got better as it went up.
Well, I was bored, got patient, tried pushing on.
Yeah.
You know, when you've been spending so much time hanging around on ridges that are half working and thermals that are half working,
Yeah.
you keep moving on thinking there'll be something. Nah. So, I am not sorry that I've landed. I'm watching a EB29 struggling now.
You can go spectator mode, you can watch V8.
By the time I get into spectator mode, he'll be finished.
Yeah, he is climbing rapidly on a ridge.
He's in the EB, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know, I was so tempted to take the EB, and I thought, no, I'll just take an 18.
That's why I took the JS121. I was like, I was either that or the EB. I was like, I haven't flown until for a while. But I got stuck, I just got stuck too low and didn't catch anything, so I couldn't climb. Even though I was only flying free 2.6. I was just cruising along, not going fast, and just nothing. The entire time to where I said, I'm done. It was just nothing.
Yeah, I never connected with anywhere that was like, I thought, oh, this is a really good bit of lift.
But the worst thing was, there was an LS8 ahead of me that was flying faster and climbing faster than I was. Yeah, that's where a lot of it. I was like, oh, screw this. This is not working. I was too low on the ridge. It was the same thing. If you got just a little bit below a certain height, the bridge stopped working. It wasn't any less steep or anything. It's a valley. It makes sense. I don't really have a problem with that. I've seen videos of people that happened to people in the Alps where they got too low, and even though the wind was blowing good up above, down below, nope, didn't do anything down there.
Yeah, I say I never really got into this one. I never felt like I was making decent progress. It just became a more frustrating struggle. So landing, I was not unhappy about landing.
Time for beer.
I think I'm gonna set up a task with very strong thermals with no variation. Do like a ridge flight with the ground baby or something with like 50 kilometer an hour wind.
This just got really weak, Jeff.
Yeah, it looks like it's breaking up. Watching the Diana, and he doesn't seem to be climbing.
Okay, I wouldn't say he's struggling, but he is not making much altitude gains going along the ridges on, and there's much higher terrain in front of him than where he's at.
I need to sort myself out of virtual serial ports. I'm looking for a freeware one, but I've not found anything.
User in your channel timed out.
What is the one I use?
I tried that VSPE. It works great, but you only get a trial period with it.
You know, I don't use that one. I use something else.
I've received it at DSPE and I've had it for years.
Yeah, if you're on a 32-bit operating system, it's free, but if you're on a 64-bit, you've got to pay for it.
Okay, but I'm on 64.
Oh, right. Well, I've installed it, and the trial period's up, and it won't. It says it's got the ports open, but they won't connect.
When you open up the program, it comes up with a sort of dialog box with yes and no, and you just say no.
I did that.
Okay, well, mine's working.
So it shows.
Mine works as well.
On 64-bit.
64. Yep.
64, yeah.
Give it another try.
So you guys think that EB would be the most survivable plane today?
I don't know.
Survivable, yes. Winning, maybe not. Just don't judge the airplane by me.
The LS8 landed.
Oh, yeah.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, the circle thing I'm using is that COM0 one. I know someone on the forum that's where I found some. It's way back when that was some tutorial I saw on the forum or used. I didn't use the virtual serial port one because it, you know, like I said, it had the registration stuff.
Congrats, John.
Congrats.
Correct.
That's fun.
I'm using virtual serial ports, emulator 64-bit, and unregistered.
Yeah, so it was working fine. It stopped. It said the free evaluation period was over. And now when I try it, it just doesn't want to work.
Huh.
I did used to use something before, but something else, but it was quite complicated to set up.
That's probably the COM0. Once I got working, it's fine. I just run a little bash file and it does everything. And
Is that the one that's all text-based?
Yeah.
I mean, there's no interface for it. You configure it and then the command line in. I was about to say, the gate's disconnecting me for seconds.
Well, the bloody thing's proved me a lie. It started working now.
Yeah, the V8 got low. Tried to catch a couple thermals. They didn't work for him, and he tried to continue towards the turn point and then just dropped out.
Hagenmoos. The turn point, Hagenmoos.
It's a hotel specifically, so I don't know if the
Took me forever to get across the first ridge, and now I've got a 4.5 thermal.
Oh boy, amazing.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It's a the center of that turn point is like a little, it's like a hotel or it's a collection of buildings right on top of the ridge. It's the lowest point of that pass over.
Really weak here, Conrad. Not even one.
Yeah, V8 gave up just around the corner to where you're going, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see those three little peaks on that ridge. He was like halfway down the valley and it just wasn't working down low. And you're like twice as high as he was.
Pretty good stretch of 3 along here, Conrad. Pretty
Can you
close.
repeat, please?
I'm right behind you. LAG?
Yeah, I can't see you now.
See you now.
There was a cloud penalty, wasn't there? Yeah, I'll tell you again.
Yes.
And I was behind the hill.
What is your call sign?
Lima Inca Gamma.
let's see. Is BK7 going to make it? I think he is. Just barely. Boy, he really squeaked. Oh, he's not tipping over yet. Yeah, no, he made it. Yeah, that was a pretty good idea, Tim. I see why you did that.
Right, I think I've sorted out this virtual serial port problem.
Yeah.
I created 2 separate serial ports and it didn't work. But if I create it as a splitter between 2 ports, it works.
There you go.
And I have to leave it running, whereas if you've got the registered version, you can actually shut it down.
That's nice.
What?
Congrats, Dave.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Congrats, Conrad.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Congrats.
I just realized Tim, you flew right where I was. I was like halfway down, lower in the valley. That valley you're flying down didn't work good when I came up it. That's why I was going when I first started.
Man, am I getting a lot of these? 25% of the screen on the right side goes black and everything freezes for like 3 seconds. Getting a lot of that.
Yeah, that's happened to me. Not this time, but quite often that happens.
That's Tim.
Thank you.
That's Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
Congrats, Tim.
What's your DDH for the finish, Tim?
Let me check. 103.
What
Plus.
degree?
But I need to get over some stuff, I guess.
Oh yeah. Besides, okay, I couldn't tell. It's so hard to tell from the spectator to tell, if that's within gliding range or not. That's cool. And congrats, Bruce.
Congrats, Bruce.
Congrats.
And that's which turn point did you go then?
Congrats.
Pardon me?
Which turn point did you go?
I just can't hear anything.
What turn point
Mike,
did you turn?
Mike.
I went through 2.2 at altitude.
Yeah, John, maybe I can work my way north. And it's almost flatland soon.
Yeah, I mean, I think once you get over that ridge, I think it's pretty flat the rest of the way.
There's a 800-meter ridge just by the finish.
Oh, that's actually by the way. It's so hard to tell from spectator mode. It's kind of hard to see.
What I found was the finish is at 500, but the cylinder right on the blue line where it crosses is 900. So that to me would mean the finish, what the computer's telling you is 400 short.
Yeah, that's what I worked out when I was looking at the task before we started.
Me too. So there's a little bit of a gotcha. Of course, no warranties, written or express.
Right, guys, I'm getting out of here anyway. Have an early tea, I think. Good luck, everybody, and I'll catch you later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
See you, Rich. Thanks, Rich. See you. Bye-bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Blue, 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 blue. And no blue thermals. I'm glad I spent as much time as I did screwing around on that ridge before the turn point. DGT's matching your speed, Tim.
Yeah.
Interesting. DDT went to the right. He kind of went back over that ridge. Be interesting to see what the difference is.
Well, if you can approach finish from the south, it's quite a bit lower. I mean, yeah. Everything's lower there. Is that where he went? Did he try to get east so he could make a southern approach?
I'd say DG is east of him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm west.
DG is straight south of him right now. Sorry. Yeah, DG is closer to the actual the high terrain, but with the wind direction, that seems like that's actually a bad thing.
This long of a flight, you ought to see a blue thermal. You ought to fly through one. Nothing. Any lift, Conrad?
One, two. There was few spots with 3. But I dropped some water already.
That's Richard. Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, I don't know why he's doing it. PK7's dropping water.
Yeah, I just noticed. That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
EGT's dropping it?
No, BK7. It's a the EV that was off the sim. Yeah, I don't know why he's dropping water. It's
Scratched on.
Correct.
Is he really hot?
No, he's not high. No.
Well, if you're really low, you're having troubles dropping the water, that would have
Well,
thrown away energy.
Yeah, if you felt the need to drop the water, that means you should be slowing down, which means you should pull up with the water and then start dropping the water once you're higher.
Oh, he was speeding along.
Yeah.
Well, then, yeah, he was probably had a lot of altitude. That's,
No,
that's,
he's not. He's low. He's lower than Timmy.
He's low. I thought he was low at speed, but he got higher when he pulled up.
No, he didn't pull up. That's what I'm saying. If you felt like you needed to dump the water, you should pull up. You should use the extra kinetic energy from the water. Pull up, gain motor altitude, slow down, then dump it. So you're up higher, so you at least use the energy you had in the water. But just dumping it while you're still going low, it's just throwing it away.
Yeah, maybe we can have a long discussion about that one. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I only want to drop it if I'm pretty darn low, not moving that fast, and I drop it. If I pull up, I'm changing it into potential energy. So the energy, I still got it, and I'm throwing it away at the top of the pull. So that's the way I look at it. But I'm not very smart about this stuff.
Or is it gonna go? Oh.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, DDT's going the long way around.
Yeah, I try to go direct.
Interesting.
Good.
Interesting.
It's kind of flat out there, but I think you should be okay, I think. Oof,
No,
boy.
Can I ask a question?
Hi, Cameron.
Hi.
Y'all were talking earlier about the difference in the altitude or elevation between the edge of the circle and the center of the circle.
Yep. 400.
The distance to the finish is to the edge of the circle. Does that
Right.
not coincide with the altitude? to
No,
give
the
you
altitude.
clearance?
The altitude is the center, and the distance is the edge.
Okay. So if it's in a hole, you might very well not have clearance.
Yeah, because like right now the turn point's down low in the valley, and there's a ridge on the basically on the blue on the course. The nearest point in the circle is up the top of a ridge.
Congrats, Jim.
Thank you.
Congrats, Tim.
But if your DDH is good for the center, your DDH will be good for the edge, other than having to go divert around.
Well, I got 500 meters over the finish. They're going to be enough to clear?
I think so. Well, yeah, because Tim, yours is even lower. You made it over, so.
Because I got 5.0 McCready.
Oh, you've got 500 at 5, McCready at 5. Yeah, I'm sure you're fine. And DDT's gonna be. Oh, wait, is there a minimum?
No.
Oh, that's good. Because DDT's really low. So we'll at least make it. DDT's skipping the valley directly from the south.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
It's pretty
like,
cool.
oh, you're watching?
Yeah.
I don't think there's much here, Conrad.
Okay, thank you.
We'll see, but I don't. I give,
Oh, yeah.
give it a try, but
Yeah, John, you're super good.
it's not going to be a 3 or anything. It's going to be a 1, 2 or something, if that.
Oh, well done, Tim. So you have
Thank
the
you.
same time as the EV.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice job, Tim.
Thank
It
you.
was fun watching you two race to the finish there for a little bit.
Yeah, that was a little scary finish. Too. I was sitting in your cockpit when you were over there, right there, Tim.
Yeah. It looked a little bit sketchy.
Congrats, Richard.
Congrats.
Congrats, Richard.
That's
Congrats.
Wow, just 3 seconds behind DGT.
Jeez, Richard. Nice.
Yeah, congrats, Richard. Wow, very nice.
Well done, Richard.
Congrats, John.
That's John.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, John. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Tim, did you manage to park that airplane in the hangar?
Yeah.
Good on you.
The weather report says rain tonight.
In Denmark or here?
Yeah.
Somehow. Three seconds behind DGT.
Yeah, very nice, Richard.
Yeah, everything went well. That cloud that actually Richard was in first, that's the one that really set me up.
Oh, I saw you. Yeah, I never did go over and get. Well, I never went over there. Oh, I guess I did. Yeah, it broke up on me.
Yeah, you're a bit too late, huh?
Yeah, I got a little.
I actually thought that was quite good. I mean, you had to fly at different speeds, and
Yeah, I was enjoying it. I struggled at first and then caught something strong.
I don't know about not making the thermals visible. Make them visible, but just make fewer of them if you don't want us to find stuff.
well, I didn't go through any blue thermals at all. So the only I got the first one. Was there another one? There was another one somewhere.
Well, guys, that was a fun task. Y'all have a good day or an evening, as the case may be.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks,
Thank you.
John, and same to you.
Good evening. See you soon.
Good evening, John. See you.
User disconnected from your channel.
You have your trees turned down, Dennis.
I do.
I thought your glider has much tougher wings than it looks. I think I have mine on the next highest setting.
Congrats, Conrad.
Thank you.
Congrats, Conrad.
I'll say bye for now. Wish you good luck and a nice day and evening. See you guys.
You, Tim?
I see red.
Disconnected.